Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Rebuilding Chelsea. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you. We're at home to Arsenal in the Premier League and then away to Liverpool in the Champions League quarter-final first leg. Since you were last with me, we've won 2 games on the bounce. Beat Southampton 6-1, and then most recently went to Leeds United and won there by 3-0. So let's see if we can keep that going. And the team for the home match against Arsenal is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the match against Arsenal, and it is Simon in goal. Back 4 is Chilwell, Silva, Fofana and James. Zakaria at the base of midfield, Kovacic and Fernandes ahead of him, Mudryk on the left wing, Sterling on the right, Kai Havertz up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, as you can see, my assistant is once again recommending we try and shut people up. I'm going to disagree with him, and I'm going to say we're doing well, we're on a good run, keep it going. And let's get out into the tunnel. What do you attribute your recent good home run to? Hard work. How important will it be to score first? Nice to start well. It's Derby Day. How much do you look forward to taking on your local rivals? These are the occasions we live for. Okay, let's get into the match and see if we can keep this recent improvement going and get the board back on side after 2 recent board meetings with them. As you can see, we are above Arsenal in the table, quite significantly above them. So if we can get the win here, it basically rules them out of a top 6 finish. So would be absolutely ideal if we could pick up 3 points. Let's demand more. And we'll start thinking very shortly about half-time changes. Nothing obvious leaping off the page at me at the moment, as Silva finds Mudryk, back to Zakaria, Silva into Mudryk again, Chilwell to Silva, Chilwell to Kovacic, into Mudryk, has the shot and it's off the keeper and into the back of the net, and it is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. So good start. We're a goal to the good, and looking like taking that lead in at half time. And there is the confirmation. It is 1-0 at half time. Let's go in, give the lads some words of encouragement. Good so far. There's room for improvement. I agree. So my assistant's got it right this time. And the change needed is Reece James at right back. Spiliqueta is the logical change, so we'll move him in there. And I think I will also take off Raheem Sterling. He's not playing well. And we'll bring on Hakim Ziyech, and we'll leave it at that for the start of the second half. Let's demand more as White comes forward for Arsenal, plays it back to Jorginho, into Jesus, Martinelli to Ødegaard, Saliba to Gabriel, into Jorginho, Gabriel again to Thomas Partey, Gabriel to Partey, into Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Jesus has found the back of the net, and it is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. So Arsenal immediately restoring parity after half time. Need a demand more and probably a change somewhere along the line fairly quickly now. And I think it's going to be Enzo Fernandez that's going to come off. We'll demand more, and let's pause it there and make 2 changes. So Enzo Fernandez for Mason Mount. And what else should we change? Ben Chilwell for Cucurella. And that, I think, will do for now. So we will confirm those and get back out there. We'll demand more again. We really need a win, so let's demand more. And then in the last 10 minutes, we'll go attacking. In fact, I've gone slightly earlier than that. A draw is a poor result in this one. We need a win. And Arsenal will feel that they deserve it. Right, Kovacic needs to come off. But we don't have time to do it. It finishes Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a Champions League away game against Liverpool. And the team for this one is Simon in goal. Back four is Chilwell, Silva, Fofana and James. Kante at the base of midfield. Kovacic and Fernandez ahead of him. Mudryk on the left. Sterling on the right. Havertz up front. So let's submit the team. Go and give a team talk. Okay, well my assistant thinks, come on everyone, I know you all want to beat our rivals as much as I do. Yeah, I'm going to totally agree with him. Pump the fists, go with that. And let's get out into the tunnel. How important is a good performance? If we play to the levels we're capable of, we'll be absolutely fine. How we'll be approaching the match tactically. We want to attack, play with freedom and with style. But we do have to make sure we don't leave ourselves open. How's the mood in the camp? They're confident and they believe in themselves. So let's get out there and prove it. And as always, first 10 minutes, we'll just see how things play out. And we'll make the right decisions accordingly. So 10 minutes in, nothing really has happened. So let's demand more. As Havertz has the ball, finds Mudryk to Chilwell. Over the top for Havertz to chase. He's got there. Can't beat the keeper, but does win the corner. And it is an in-swinging corner. It's Reece James on it. So right-footed in-swinger. Headed away by Matip. Henderson completes the clearance and the highlight comes to an end. So far we are in the ascendancy, but this is a Liverpool attack and a corner. Robertson with the left-footed in-swinger, headed away by Silva. Salah picks it up on the other side, and Simon makes the save, and the highlight comes to an end. So coming up to half an hour in. And it's a Chelsea attack, but we start very deep in our own territory. Kovacic releases Havertz, but Van Dijk is across to intercept. Kelleher to Matip. Fabinho back to Matip. Cody Gakpo to Salah. And we've won it back on halfway. Sterling out to Mudryk on the left. Mudryk beats his man and beats Kelleher in the Liverpool goal. It is Liverpool 0. Chelsea 1, and we've played 29 minutes. So, good start. Can we build on that? This time it's Liverpool on the attack though. Gakpo back to Matip. Alexander-Arnold gives it straight to Chilwell. Kovacic to Havertz, and we're bursting forward on the left, but Liverpool win it back. Matip to Fabinho. Into Henderson. On to Diaz. Ball over the top for Alexander-Arnold, who crosses, and Mehdi Taremi has a goal for Liverpool, and it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. And it's an immediate reply, so let's demand more. And we'll turn our attention towards what we might do at half time. And 1-1 is about fair, I think. Alexander-Arnold's throw-in, headed away, but Liverpool have it back. Gakpo's ball in, and Unai Simon is out to claim. And he is going to launch this one. He does, straight down the middle. Van Dijk wins the header. Gakpo to Fabinho. Henderson on to Alexander-Arnold, who shoots, and it's only just off target. So Simon now to Fofana, to Silva, back to Simon, who goes long this time. Enzo Fernandez wins it, but gives the ball away. Kante can't win it. Salah for Liverpool. Plays it infield to Gakpo. It's charged down, but Gakpo will win it back. Finds Matip to Alexander-Arnold, into Fabinho. Mehdi, Taremi to Van Dijk, into Henderson. Chilwell wins the header but gives the ball away. And it's Alexander-Arnold in for Liverpool. And the header from Henderson hits the bottom of the post and goes in. And it is Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. So a demand more needed. And it's half-time, 2-1 the score. Havertz has done very, very little. What was that? So I'm disagreeing with my assistant. Havertz can come off and be replaced by Evan Nielsen. We might as well. We'll take off Raheem Sterling. In fact, we won't. We'll take off Kovacic and bring on Mason Mount. And we'll take off Fernandez and bring on Zakaria, who will swap with Kante. And let's start the second half and demand more immediately. And let's see if we can get back into the game. It is Fofana with the free kick. Plays it short to James, who gives it straight back to him. Fofana infield this time to Silva. Finds Mount. On to Mudryk. Plays it to Sterling, who's into the area. And Raheem Sterling with the finish makes it Liverpool 2, Chelsea 2. And it's 52 minutes gone. We're back on level terms. And now on the attack again. Reece James to Fofana. And that one's over the crossbar. And the highlight comes to an end. So not quite sure what changes we'll make in the second half, but Mudryk looks like being one of them. Mount's free kick, headed away. Kante gives the ball straight to Alexander-Arnold, which is never a good idea, but he's won it back. Jota to Gakpo though. Alexander-Arnold again down the right hand side. Cuts it into Diogo Jota. Mudryk tries to win it, doesn't. And Henderson's effort is just wide. And the highlight comes to an end. So I am going to take Mudryk off. And we'll bring on Pulisic. As Robertson has it for Liverpool. Van Dijk to Fabinho, on to Jones. Taremi into Jones. Curtis Jones has put Liverpool back in the lead. It is Liverpool 3, Chelsea 2. Yes, we want to do the tactical change, and now we want to take Reece James off for Azpilicueta and demand more again. We may as well go attacking. Try and get back into the match. So 3-2 down. It's not all over. If we could get an equaliser, I'd make us favourites to win the tie in the second leg. And that is full time. It is Liverpool 3, Chelsea 2. And I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Premier League table then, and as you can see we are in 5th place in the league with 17 wins, 8 draws and 6 defeats from our 31 matches, 59 points on the board, a point adrift of 4th place Brentford, who have played a game less than us. So let's take a look now at what is coming up on the next episode. And I'm going to bring you back immediately and show you the home Premier League match against Manchester City and the second leg of our Champions League quarter-final at home to Liverpool. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.